Right, here we are for another race of AR F2 action at Spa. One of the best tracks on the calendar, also one of the longest, so weather could throw up some interesting strategies up here if it happens to rain. Here we are for some old highlights, battling Sam and Amazement, or Joe, in Formula Xbox, I think, yeah. Season 7 there. Overtook Sam and then it's too wide up a rouge with Joe. No one backs out, so good respect to go through there. Still going sort of side by side now. Sam joins in and it's 3 wide. 3 wide through there and we somehow survived that as Joe stays ahead. These old highlights could just be me and Sam battling different leagues pretty much, going off the week to week highlights. And here we are with some wonderful quality. Again racing Sam in S16 F1. This corner seems to be a pretty popular place to battle and make moves on. Going side by side with Sam, not only on 1 lap but 2 laps in a row here. The outside line seems to be working out, so now we're going side by side through here as well. Still going side by side, almost running off the track. Seems to get the inside line, Sam, but still I will do run the outside. Managed to hold it behind there. And here we're going for the action race, or quali even. As you can see, it's not the end of the session, so I actually got my best lap in on my first lap, which was the 2 special. Pulled the second lap, and then last lap it started to rain, like it has on a couple occasions this season, so not really too happy with that. Yeah, here we go for the best lap. Right at the start of the session. Not really attacking those curves to not blow my car up in the first one. Yeah, in the practice I was doing, I think it was 41.6s, at least on 3 occasions. And just couldn't make it work in the actual thing, like it usually is pretty much. I know Sierra Rosberg's really on the pace and he's closing in on the championship, of pretty much the main rival here. Him and Infamous Clays was really shown up when he races. So yeah, I need to stay up with those guys and not really crumble. Going for the bus stop, because that clone trip ahead of me was gone off the track, which put me off massively, so I broke really early. Almost cut that last corner. She was braking so early. I'm going across the line. I think it's P4 for the time being, which turns into P10, which is the worst place to start. I think I got P10 in ILR as well, which shows it could have been a bit better. Yeah, it was Mercedes at the top. That's not good, and Jordan at the back. We're going for the start. It's a pretty alright start. Small wheel spin. Pretty equal with Sam. Thought about going up the inside, but I think the outside should be the better way. As clones were lagging up the inside. Decided to still battle him here and go side by side. Didn't want to fall behind him there. Yeah, he backs out, luckily. Even shifted down through there due to being afraid of just having cold tires. Yeah, lap 1 pretty tidy stuff so far. And Jalex has spun from, I think it was Verstappen's car, he just understeered into him. So unlucky from him. Now it's lap 2. Sam's closing in on Smithson. Side by side. Could try and get a piece out of this place. Whoever of them gets a bad run, I'll just try and get them. Sam tries it up the inside, but he kind of backs out and I go around the outside. Could really make it work and we're still side by side.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has
Could try and outbrake him into turn 1, but then he would have the toe into the I'll stay behind him here. Could go step by step, but yeah, lift it off. As Jordan's had a crash with lagging clone troop, which is ruined his race. Ruined our points prospects for the race as well. Okay, we're going. Sam's lagging a bit, but he's going from over on Smiths, and I'll just spectate this and watch the crash just go on. And as they have got Sam and they got Ollie as well there. Pretty neat double move to them just imploding. As here goes Smithson again, going around the outside. Didn't want to outbrake myself, so he gets to go around the outside there. So that's a move done by him.
That's us down a place. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
But we're fighting on the edge of the points and decided to actually jump into the pits at the end of lap 4, which should be in the pit window. Should make the tires last, might be a bit close. Because now we're pitting, but Sam throws one of the insides, we can actually get the line to the pit entry, and now Pelser's hit us. And we both pit. Pelser probably got wing damage, I'm not sure. But we got into the pits very slow at the entry, just to not speed. Might have cost us some time, but oh well. So yeah, it should be mediums to the end. Usual Spa strategy, if you're not doing supers and then softs. Which is a possibility. Or starting on softs and then mediums.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Yeah, at the back, pretty much.
Dangerous driving, you cross over into the track.
Just all the play for so far. I know the leaders are a bit far ahead, but we'll see what we can do. I see Smithson and Sam coming out of the pits. Could have the run on him through Air Rouge and then on the Camel Straight.
Caution, caution.
A good run through there, as I think Hayden's blown up.
Okay, clear.
Yeah. That's when the slipstream of Sam, who has DRS on Smithson as well, so we'll be really close this. So we just managed to outbrake him there. And we'll make the move. Now onwards with Smithson. Smithson to negotiate here. As he hasn't really pulled away and we've managed to stuck behind him. Sam's still looming behind as well. There's a lot of people pitting. Ollie's really going slow to the first corner. That was a bit weird. Still managing to get a good exit, so yeah, well played, I guess. Here we're going again. Getting a good slipstream, good toe. DRS open. He's gonna cover the inside. Oh, that's really close for the wing damage to actually appear, but no. Again, outbraking him. This seems to be a good overtaking place for me in this race. So I got Smithson through there and Sam earlier. Now Smithson's coming back again. He's really brave on the brakes, and yeah, he got me there. Decided to just stick behind him here and see if any opportunities arise. Yeah, trying to get a good run through here, which we don't seem to have done too well. As the leaders seem to be still pretty much in reach, with penalties playing into that as well. Almost lost the rear there. Again in Ollie's slipstream. He's got a bad run. Maybe he's saving ERs and we got the move done there. Now we're behind Fraglish, who's in P6 I think. Not too far ahead. Could still go up a couple places here. As Bobbett and Beaver have blown up.
Green flag.
Tried to get a move on Beaver here, but he keeps the inside line. As it's all just starting to kick off here at the end of the race. As one of them picked up wing damage, having a wild guess, it's Bobbers who's all over the place. After that, as Beaver throws on up the inside, I'll try to follow him through. Hasn't happened yet. Should get a good run here and follow Beaver. Sort of making the move side by side. This gun is gonna be really awkward to negotiate as I understeer. He got on the curb to that, so sorry to Bobbers there. Understeered, and now it's kicking off. Ollie's going at the inside, Sam's trying to follow him through. up to the bus stop. I'd cover the inside, but no. Sam's trying on the outside. Try and get a better on through the main straight or the
first place is
stopping straight.
9.8 seconds.
But no, he's got me there. I'll just wait for the DRS to the DRS straight to make the pass. But no, now it's all kicking off with Ollie and Beaver for a change. Who had some contact. I think Ollie picked up wing damage. Now trying to follow Sam through there. And it's side by side. Again, gonna understeer here a bit, but still civilized. Bit of contact, but that's probably just lag.
Okay, focus.
Now Dralex is trying to get in on this as he spun on lap 1, so he's making a comeback. Just protecting from Dralex, who luckily didn't make the move around the outside. As Sam and Beaver are going side by side. And this could be interesting on the DRS straight, on the back straight. As Sam's gonna struggle with the massive DRS train behind him. As we dropped a bit further back of it, so not sure if we can really make a move through here. As Smithson's a bit all over the place ahead. Need to watch out from Dralex here as he's closing in. Smithson's gonna make a move on Beaver as Sam's in there as well, and there's contact with Beaver and Smithson spins and I just avoid him. Then gonna make a cutback on Beaver here. Get good traction and just bomb it through this corner. Make that move, and now we're in P6 out of all that chaos. And I think Bailey then disconnected from pretty much fighting for the lead, so that's really unlucky from him. That elevates us to P5, or fighting for P4 with Sam. Last couple laps emerging here. Sam's struggling a bit. Sam's trying to capitalize on that. Trying to get a good exit again here, good entry and then exit as well. The highway is about to kick in, or if it already has, because I put it in lap 4, so it'll be interesting to see if I can stay ahead of Sam here. See the DRS around the outside, pretty clean move there. Sam didn't fight it too much. Now we're in the P4 out of all that, behind the Mercedes, and then Frankis was up there fighting for the lead, which I was really bandwagoning at this part of the race. Him and Bailey just to break up the Mercedes 1-2s. And now going into the last lap, Sam's really close again. I'm really struggling with tire wear.
One lap of fuel remaining.
Sam's got the DRS and slipstream from my car. I'm just using the last small bits of my ERS just to try and defend. Took the middle line to cover him off as he stays behind. That should be it. Should be it done. But now, as we're coming to the last sector, I go a bit wide with my really cooked tires. Now Sam's really on the back of my car, so we drift through there as well. So bus stop will be really interesting if he doesn't make the move before that. Just trying to get every last bit out of my ERS and also the fuel, just all got it dialed up to the best. And now Sam goes on the outside, outbrakes systems luckily, so we get the place back. That's gonna be a fairly great P4 from us from starting P10, so another Austria type of race where we don't do well in quali and then do well in the race. Great battle with Sam as well, just like all times here. As Rosberg's won, so that's not too great for our championship fight, but yeah, we'll just close that back up. Also GG to Franklis in P2, up there fighting with the Mercedes, and then Infamous Clays in P3. Unlucky from Jordan again, he disconnected, so let's cut our point total from tonight.